Guys, the Bitcoin historical volatility is currently at the lowest point it has basically ever been, and this means a lot. And in this video I will tell you guys exactly what you need to know, because a really big move is starting to come up real quick right here. So yeah, before I show you guys everything you need to know about Bitcoin, because within the next few weeks we are going to see a massive move for Bitcoin. I've been talking about this for so long right now, but it's going to be absolutely crazy. All patterns are currently showing that we're going to get a big move. Volatility is really low. Volume keeps on dropping, which means a big move is coming, and you need to prepare for that. In order to prepare, what you want to do, what you can do if you don't have a crypto exchange yet, or if you want to switch crypto exchanges, is you need to go to the first link in the description, because if you sign up for a Bybit account using the first link in the description, it's a really good crypto exchange I use every single day to trade. You actually get, like you can see right here, up to $30,000 in deposit bonuses and 25% off fees. All you need to do is sign up, deposit money, start trading, and you can claim those deposit bonuses, and those 25% fees are immediately enabled. But what I wanted to show you guys was this chart. We can currently see that the Bitcoin volatility is almost hitting this yellow line. And the last few times this happened was all the way back down here. And from there we saw this massive drop. Of course this drop doesn't look that big, but this was a massive drop, 25% in a few days. And exactly that happened when this yellow line got touched. A second time we saw that exactly around this level. We can see volatility was really low, and then it started spiking up, and then volatility just went through the roof. We went down more than, like, I don't know, it's absolutely crazy, like more than 60% down in a time frame of like 1 month or something. It was absolutely brutal, and every single time we touch this yellow line, or we almost touch it, we are going parabolic. We can also see that right here, we almost touched it right here, and then we just saw this massive run up, and it only started going down again, basically all the way at the top, right here at our first all-time high. Now the same thing is happening again. We're almost touching this yellow line again, which means that the volatility is really low. This didn't even happen right here. We even had more volatility right here, and we even had more volatility around this level right here, and more volatility right here. And this was also all before a massive move to the upside. Even here the volatility was higher than right here. So a really big move is starting to come up. Also, if we look at this chart, right, I think it's this chart, no, it's this chart actually right here. I want to show you guys this as well. We can still see that the volume is also still going down like crazy. If I do it like this, and if I just simply close this for a second, we can see that the volume just keeps on going down. Basically since we started this massive move to the upside, and we've then been gradually going down, we can also see that the volume has been going down like crazy. And the last 2 times this also happened, right around this level we saw massive drop in volatility before a massive spike. And we saw that also right here, massive drop in volume basically once this pump ended. And then once the volatility reached a really low point, we saw another massive drop. So volatility dropping is really common, and we have it seen the last 3 times already. And if the volatility drops, well, the Bitcoin price also drops. This means that this drop was not slow drop to the downside is not really sustainable, and it's just basically no big whales, no institutions are trading this, and these are just regular people like us trading this. And then once institutions will start coming in, they can just simply pump Bitcoin 20% in a few days, like we have seen the last 3 times already. So yeah, this is in my opinion really logical. It happened 3 times already. Not sure why it didn't have to happen the 4th time. Also, if I show you guys this chart, we can also see that Bitcoin has been supporting of this massive upward sloping support line. And we're almost here hitting this support line again. On the logarithmic chart, we're also actually hitting it already. However, we don't really need to look at this logarithmic chart. It's basically for higher time frames. However, we are on the 3-day time frame right now, to be honest. But still, we can already see that it's hitting on the logarithmic. However, we have to look at the regular chart. And if we look at the regular chart, we can clearly see right now that we're almost hitting this massive upward sloping support line, and the last 3 times we touched it, like you guys can see, we saw this massive move up, and we are also creating this massive pattern if you look at it in general, which can also break out, and this is on the verge of breaking out. And once this breaks out, then we have a potential target. Get ready for it, because it's absolutely crazy. A potential breakout target of more than $45,000, which is just absolutely insane. This is going to be crazy once this shit breaks out. It's going to break out to at least 45k and maybe even $55,000, because that is of course where our next big area of resistance is going to be, around this area right here. So yeah, that's going to be absolutely crazy once this breaks out. I will keep you guys updated. This is on the 3-day time frame, however, so it could take a few more weeks before it breaks out. The volatility could also keep on dropping for a few more days or weeks even, before getting that massive pump I've been talking about. But I will keep you guys updated, because Bitcoin is currently is doing some really interesting stuff. Also, if we look right here over on the 1-day time frame, I also showed you guys this yesterday, of course, we can see that we are clearly creating a massive inverse head and shoulders, which is of course really bullish, and our potential target is all the way at our yearly high, almost at our yearly high, already at $31,000, which is absolutely crazy. It's going to be a big move as well. So we're just seeing a lot of patterns breaking out. We can also see this pattern breaking out right now. Massive move. Like the last time we broke out, we saw this massive pump up, and now we broke out. We're perfectly retesting it, and we could argue about the fact that we're creating another smaller one. And once that breaks out, then we are capable of seeing another massive pump like we have seen right here, just up only. It's going to be really crazy, really excited. Also, if we look at this chart, we can also see that this falling wedge also broke perfectly out. Currently also retesting, turning it into support, which is really bullish. So yeah, I keep on talking about this, but Bitcoin is, in my opinion, looking really bullish. Everyone is saying on Twitter that Bitcoin is looking bearish, that we're going down, yearly high is reached. However, I am not seeing why all these bullish patterns are currently breaking out. Volatility at the lowest point. Just everything is looking really bullish. I think a massive move to the upside, which is going to shock everyone, is going to happen in the next few weeks. So make sure to be prepared for that. That being said, I would really appreciate it if you could like this video, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. That being said, I hope I will see you in my next crypto video.